Hi there, Thomas. Are you ready for some fun? We're going to meet some new animals one by one. We'll sing you some songs and tell a story, too. We know you'll be singing by the time we're through. The ocean's our first stop, but without boat or sail, where we'll meet Big Blue and Jasper the whale. I'm Jasper the whale, and I'll tell you a tale of my home in the deep blue sea. So come on, Thomas, jump on my back and take a swim with me. I'm not a fish as you might think, I'm a mammal just like you. I have a language all my own, that's how I talk with you. Come and be my friend, oh Thomas, play with me, and I'll show you the beauties of the sea, and I'll show you the beauties of the sea. Thomas, meet my cousin Sleek Sue, a dolphin who loves to splash. She flips her tail up to the sky, and she comes down with a crash. A friendlier swimmer you'll never find, she's as fast as a speedy car. She lives in the oceans and rivers too, you'll find her near and far. Be my friend, oh Thomas, play with me, and I'll show you the beauties of the sea, and I'll show you the beauties of the sea. Whales and dolphins and porpoises too all share a home in the ocean blue. They breathe air through a hole in their heads, spouting water 10 feet high it is said. The largest animal that ever lived, the great blue whale, is 100 feet big. He swims near the top while he chatters and sings, "Meet Big Blue, he's the ocean king." The largest animal that ever lived, the great blue whale, is 100 feet big. He swims near the top while he chatters and sings, "Meet Big Blue, he's the ocean king." Now you've met some friends of mine who live way down deep. I hope you've enjoyed our neighborhood, where the oceans are our streets. Hold on, Thomas, we're almost home. It's time to end our ride. So tell your friends what fun we've had. Now off my back you'll slide. Thomas, come again. It's sure been fun for me. And we'll all share the beauties of the sea, and we'll all share the beauties of the sea. Now, Thomas, it's time to play a game. Can you make a rhyme with two animal names? Some animals you know, but some are brand new, like sea anemones, bonobos, and caribou. Uh-oh, I hear them coming. We'd better start singing, or we'd better start running. Let's sing some animal rhymes, see which ones Thomas can find. It's a funny game, you can do it in the rain or in the sunshine.
Start with a Canada goose, or maybe a big bull moose. Then add a cat and a big wombat. Hey, don't forget the water rat.
Well, it's a game Thomas can play for hours and hours. Play it with friends or just play it by yourself. Thomas. I bet you never knew there were so many different animals. Did you know there are over 50,000 all over the world? Here are a few I bet you've never heard of.
There's the armadillo, not to mention the bonobo, and an ocelot, a prairie dog, a puffin, and an old brown hog.
Let's talk about kangaroos,
Wild herds of caribou,
Sea anemones and coyotes and buzzing honeybees. Now you see, Thomas, how this game can last for hours, with endless animal names to try and rhyme. Hey, ask your friends, check it out, go to the zoo without a doubt. Fun is what this animal game is all about. Hey, let's sing some animal rhymes, see which ones Thomas can find.
animals are a game. You can do it in the rain or on the sunshine. It's a funny game. You can do it in the rain or on the sunshine. It's a funny game. You can do it in the rain. Or in the sunshine.
Frisky dogs are wonderful pets, and so are furry kittens. But what do you think of tall giraffes or pandas with black and white mittens?
Some kids have a big dog that barks loud and leaps like a frog.
But Thomas has a taller pet. Thomas has a giraffe.
Giraffe, giraffe makes me laugh. Takes 2 days to give him a bath. He's got spots and a long, long neck.
Thomas has a giraffe.
Some kids have a pet cat that feels soft and purrs on your lap.
But Thomas has a different friend. Thomas has an iguana. Iguana, iguana, do you wanna cuddle up close to my iguana?
Giraffe, giraffe makes me laugh. Takes 2 days to give him a bath. He's got spots and a long, long neck.
Thomas has a giraffe.
Some kids have a pretty parrot. Polly want a cracker, Polly want a carrot.
But Thomas's pet is tall and thin. Thomas has a flamingo.
flamingo, flamingo, it's nice to mingle in the garden with your flamingo.
Iguana, iguana, do you wanna cuddle up close to my iguana?
Giraffe, giraffe makes me laugh. Takes 2 days to give him a bath. He's got spots and a long, long neck.
Thomas has a giraffe.
The earth is filled with animals of every shape and color. So why not take them in your heart? Love them like your brothers.
Some kids have a pet fish that looks cute and swims in a dish.
But Thomas's pet is big and round. Thomas has a panda. Panda, panda, nothing's grander than feeding bamboo to your panda.
Flamingo, flamingo, it's nice to mingle in the garden with your flamingo.
Iguana, iguana, do you wanna cuddle up close to my iguana?
Giraffe, giraffe makes me laugh. Takes 2 days to give him a bath.
Hey, he's got spots and a long, long neck.
Thomas has a giraffe.
He's got spots and a long, long neck.
Thomas has a giraffe.
Giraffe!
Well, Thomas, side 1 is at an end, and we've learned a lot about our animal friends. Side 2 is next with a story to tell about how important it is to treat the animals well.
Long ago, before the days of planes and trucks and cars, the skies at night were filled with thousands of shining stars. The air was pure, The fields were green, the water was fresh and clear. Flowers bloomed and filled the earth with fragrance far and near. Animals roamed everywhere. Birds sang all day long. Fish and whales and dolphins swam, singing their ocean songs. Goats, sheep, horses, cows, turtles, lizards, and snakes filled the earth's meadows, forests, deserts, and lakes.
Early one morning,
On a bright sunny day,
Thomas went out
to sing and play,
dancing with chipmunks,
hiding nuts in a tree. How good it feels to be fancy free.
Thomas, take the time, feel the wind, smell the air drenched with raindrops. Thomas, take the time, open your ears, hear the sound of a snowflake as it falls. Early one morning,
On a bright sunny day,
Thomas went out
to sing and play,
soaring through rainbows,
like a songbird in flight, filling the world with sweet sounds and light.
Thomas, take the time,
Take the time,
see the sun,
see the sun,
dance on the lake as it glistens. Thomas, take the time,
take the time,
love the earth,
love the earth,
filled with the wonders of every living thing. Early one morning,
on a bright sunny day,
Thomas went out
to sing and play.
Thomas went out
To sing and play.
Children everywhere on earth loved the animals' noises. From the blue jay's chatter to the lion's roar, they all had pleasant voices. Then, one day, the boys and girls awoke the world around to find that all was quiet. They heard not a single sound. Not a dog barked, not a bird chirped, not a cat meowed. Where are the animal sounds that yesterday were so loud? The children asked each other. Now what should we do? Let's take a hike around our town to try and find a clue. They looked behind bushes and up in the trees and tried to find animals hidden behind leaves. They called out to squirrels, to wolves and to bears, to deer and to chipmunks, to skunks and to hares.
Animals, animals, where are you? Where are your beautiful voices? Animals, animals, where are you? We miss you.
Squirrels and rabbits and snakes and bears all used to dance in the forest. Blue jays and robins and hummingbirds, we miss you. You add so much beauty and fullness to our lives. To have a world without you would surely make us
They looked and they searched, and then finally turned round as there in the bushes they heard a faint sound, a rustling of leaves. Then right near a tree trunk came a black-footed ferret who called himself Spunk. Spunk cautiously looked at the children and spoke. "The animals, my friends, are just simple folk. We don't need much, just shelter, water, and food to keep us singing and in a good mood. But people have taken away our homes. No more do we have open spaces to roam. Our food, air, and water are no longer pure. We have nothing to sing about, that's for sure." The children were sad when they heard Spunk's tale. As he said goodbye, their faces were pale. What can we do to help our animal friends to make sure this problem doesn't happen again? Now that we know what the animals need, let's all work together to do a good deed. We'll tell our families and our friends, too, that the animals can be saved by me and by you. We will all work together with love in our hearts. Love for each of the earth's many wonderful parts. For the animals, the oceans, the trees, and the air, for all nature's gifts that the whole world must share. As the children realized that love is the key, the birds began to return to their trees. Their songs filled the air with the sweetest of sounds, and the animals returned by leaps and by bounds. So join us, one and all, while the animals rejoice. Let's all sing together with one loving voice.
Listen, Thomas, now can you hear?
All the animals singing for you far and near. From the zebra that grazes to the eagle that soars.
From the fish in the ocean to the lion that roars.
Each new plant that grows, each new animal's birth adds to the great big chorus that we call the earth.
All the animals sing a very special song.
And if you want to, Thomas, you can sing along.
From the snake that slithers to the dolphin that dives.
From the monkey that swings to the bees in the hive.
Each new plant that grows, each new animal's birth adds to the great big chorus that we call the earth.
All the earth is for all living things to share.
So, Thomas, sing your song to them everywhere.
To the robin redbreast, to the mole underground.
To the big brown bear with his tummy so round.